I want this here about Beenieman, Junior Byles, and 90s DJ Don Yute. Yo, another day, new stories. But before we get into all of that, remember, send up the likes them to about 1,000 likes. All new viewers, welcome. And all loyal, faithful XX TV viewers, big up on yourself. I'm gonna play a video and then when I return, we start talking about all of this. Don't move.
There he is. He's an absolute icon. We're talking about a dancehall artist paving the way for the genre to go mainstream back in the 90s and 2000s, and he is still hot as ever with hits like Who Am I, which you were just listening to, and also Girls Damn Sugar.
Yes, the Grammy Award winner is back in New York City, where he will be performing at UBS Arena next Saturday as part of the King of Dancehall Tour. Who are we talking about? None other than Beenieman. Beenieman, welcome to Good Night, New York. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
We appreciate your time. You are a dancehall legend. What does it mean for you to perform here in New York City? There's so much love for dancehall in the tri-state area.
Well, it's always a great thing to perform in New York because it's not only Jamaican fans, but you have the whole Caribbean, then you have the American fans, and then you have, all different type of fans because the music is run through all genre and people. Yeah. So you see, all nation love the music, so it's great to perform in New York every time. And I haven't been here for 13 years.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
So this is a big comeback for you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So when people credit you for taking dancehall and really making it so much more international, how do you feel about that? Because you did.
Yeah, it's a great feeling because you see, sometimes when you're a dancehall artist, you're not prepared for what happening. Mm-hmm. But when it happened, it happened. Mm-hmm. So the same. So you have to just move with it.
Yeah.
So anytime it happens, you just prepare and ready and just know, say, all right, the road is there. Wow. Because who could tell me that 25 years ago, 30 years ago, that I'm going to be performing in South Africa?
Yeah.
Nobody could tell me that. And then, you just reach there and you have a large stadium and 40,000 people is there.
That's great.
Just singing your song. So, it's not what you expect, it's what happening.
Yeah.
See, so you have to always work hard. Work hard in the studio, but work hard on stage.
Yeah.
So people can recognize what you've been doing.
What inspires you?
Well, music comes from everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The music, you have to feel the music. Mm-hmm. Because if you're not feeling the music, it don't make sense to do the music. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Because you got to feel the beat, you have to feel the producer, you have to feel the engineer, the whole environment have to be in one.
All those things have to come together.
Yeah, all those things have to come in. Because sometimes you write the songs, but sometimes the song comes right here, from right here.
Okay.
So sometimes it takes 2 days to make a song, sometimes it takes 5 minutes.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Sometimes it takes a second to just boom.
Was there one song in your catalog that really just took off?
Of course, a lot of it. King of the Dancehall.
Yeah.
Okay. Same Romy.
Alright people, so let's see what's happening. Beenieman has his big show coming up at the USB Arena in New York. Now, I have to big up Beenieman because enough people are try cover the man's greatness. Enough people are trying to cover him greatness, and we cannot do that. We have to give Beenieman him flowers because since this whole King of the Dancehall thing is like, I realize something happening, especially in Jamaica, where people just want to give one man the credit for everything, and that cannot be. They want to make it look like nobody else made an impact, nobody else doing great, and just making it look like I just one man I do all these things. Few years ago, when Buju came out, Buju set the bar real high with the stadium performance in Jamaica. Everything that he did, the big arenas, him just do it. Recently when Cartel came out, he has been following the trend that Buju set. But for some reason, people trying to make it look like him is the only one nevertheless, because whenever he's doing something, all the vloggers posting these things, but realistically, I never see that happening as much with Buju. I know Beanie on the verge of doing this now. I'm not really seeing a lot of people commending him either. Bounty show coming up at the Barclays also, and I don't hear people creating this rush over it on social media. And when I say that, I'm talking about the vloggers really. And it just shows that there has been, and as I always say, the field kind of lean, an unfair game of play. But this is not necessary to bash anybody, you know. This is just to show that at this point, all of the man them do great. And it no matter if you rate one man, you can rate the man but still give other people the same respect for doing great, and stop trying to belittle people greatness just to make one man feel better, or you feel better about yourself that this person is doing it. A dancehall is a family, is a community. This only a help the music on a whole. Yeah, you know, from when we want to see that, the big arenas them, and we not just talk about when we do arenas with other artists, because that has been done. But like, we have one headliner as a dancehall artist, Buju come set the record with that, and then Cartel come. You see me? Beanie are gonna do it, and then Killer are gonna do it. And then more artists are gonna do it. TOK are gonna do it. Capleton are gonna do it. Sizzler are gonna do it. That is where it's supposed to go. So we're heading in the right direction. Popcorn are gonna do it. You see me I say? We're heading in the right direction. So stop comparing. A lot of them not basing off a real facts and not basing off a hearsay, because a lot of people nowadays really don't know what happened outside of Jamaica. It's like, because we're in Jamaica, and I would love if everybody could have fly out and experience the world, because you all would realize that a lot of things that you put high on the pedestal is not as high as you believe. The only reason why you believe the way and think the way you think is because you have not seen it on a broader scale. So when people say to Una say, outside of Jamaica, Sean Paul is basically what the people would regard as the king of the dancehall. You don't want to believe, because where you are, you may believe that that is not the reality. But Sean Paul has been consistently doing these things for years on the international scene, since he bust with break over this side with years ago with him and Mr. Vegas, chilla la 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 boom boom tele, and from a gal up to date we deport them. From them time the Sean Paul give crossover hits, but we don't know, but we don't see what's happening out of the circle that we are. Likewise Beanie, likewise Elephant Man, as I say, Mr. Vegas, Tanto Metro and Devante. No for only not even know say Tanto Metro and Devante songs and name bigger than enough of the people them want to rate, because you guys, because sometimes, because I realize that a lot of people mind just limited to what is in front of them, you know. It's like outer side, outer mind, and that's why we do these things, to let you know, realize that there are so many artists doing great things and have been doing great things. But Jamaican, we choose, once we lock on to something and I say that is like we believe, so the whole world I say it, and that's not always the case. So I just giving Beenieman in flowers right now, because in making big moves just like Cartel and Buju, and we can't hide the fact that he has been one of the icons them in a dancehall music. Next on the agenda, Junior Byles. Yes, this reggae icon Junior Byles passed away, and we have to send condolences to his family. I mean, it was a rough one for Junior Byles. You know, for years he was going through all kind of personal battles and stuff like that. But even then, we just have to say, yo, shout out once again to him family. Condolences to all of you. You know, this may be a hard time for you all, but we have to give Junior Byles in flowers same way, because trust me, him find some solid hit to help strengthen dancehall music and reggae music and a whole. So big up yourself, Byles. I hope you're in a better place. Next on the list, Dan Yute. Yeah, for those who don't remember Dan Yute, I don't know who Dan Yute is. I him do Shubido bop 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 with Wayne on that Shubido bop. Excess amount of loving. Yeah. And enough other song. Dan Yute, me not lie, he was like the first uptown brown youth to step out a certain way and, you know, show say uptown have some bad DJ. Dan Yute bust before Sean Paul. I mean, not lie, I remember those days as a kid. We just start sing as a group and we used to go some little fete and some little party and see Dan Yute walk in and thing, and we used to say, yeah. You see me? Showing him respect from them time there, because as a youth coming in the music, you know, it's like anybody you see do it out there, it's like you're happy to see them because you hear them on the radio all the time, and you know, just to see them in real life and see how they perform. To me, that was like a good thing. It never have no bad mind thing behind it. Like me, I say, yo, I'm better than him and this and that. I don't know. That's the thing nowadays. It's like everybody feel like them have to put down somebody else instead of giving them ratings. Like them feel like if them not put down somebody else, them can't get them ratings. And I totally disagree with that, because confidence that I have in myself, I can see somebody and still give them flowers, because I know I'm going to make it same way. But anyway, moving from that, Dan Yute had this to say.
Lord God, me no know what go on in a God world. It coming like fool of the new smart and sensible. It coming like negative of the new positive. It coming like junker of the new woman. Me no know a woman of the new junker. Me no know what go on. It coming like for people love you have to go to prison, and then them boots you up and they back of you and I follow you and I share you and I put them last dime and them pick the pension in your career. Good God, I want to go on in a God world. The comedy series. What's up with this game? Don't believe him. She be do pop. Tell the world about that. Dan Yute says so.